welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out what does your crush think about you. I've got 3 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Celestite. Group 2 is the Rose Quartz. And Group 3 is the Selenite. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be below. You can also find details of my personal readings, Patreon and PayPal for donations. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Celestite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Universal Heart. From the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle, you have Mother Mary, Emotional Healing. From the Orient's Animal Tarot, you have the King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. And from the Good Karma Tarot, you have the 3 of Swords, and the Page of Coins. Really interesting. So you guys have the Page of Pentacles twice. So I do feel like this person has, I want to say they have their eye on you a little bit, but there seems to have been not really much progress very quickly here. I want to say, like, it feels like it's quite slow moving between you and this person, but I do feel like there's been maybe something that's gone a bit wrong. Like they might have felt maybe like you were late or something, or you didn't turn up on time, or something didn't happen on the time that it was meant to happen, I'm feeling, or something like that. Like maybe they wanted to ask you out, but maybe it was like they were running late and they didn't have time to like stop and talk to you. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting, like something happened where they were not on time, like they were running out of time for something, and maybe they saw you on a certain day and they wanted to talk to you, but they were maybe not in a great mood and running late. I also feel like this person, they maybe think you're going through something at the moment that you need healing from. Like they think you're maybe not doing that well. They think you're quite emotional and an emotionally sensitive person, I'm hearing. Like they find you caring and compassionate, and they see something in your eyes, which I want to say it's pain and emotion that you've carried with you, but also compassion. Like they can see how caring you are in your eyes when they look in your eyes. I am seeing there's something very strong about the eyes. Like they find your eyes extremely beautiful. They think you look tired sometimes. Like they can see that you're worn down by certain things in your life that you would maybe prefer if they weren't like that. And they feel like you're very composed and you're staying calm despite like how much you've been through, how much pain you've been through. They feel like you carry everything well and you're very hardworking. I'm not sure if you know this person through work, but if you do, I feel like they really, really think you stand out. Like as a colleague, they think you're very good at your job. They think you're the kind of person who knows everything there is to know about everything, or the kind of person who likes to research and likes to learn more. They feel like there's something developing between you. And I feel like it is kind of for them to feel like it's when the timing is right, like the divine timing is right. But I am getting this feeling like they feel like it's a bit late, like it's coming late and they wish it would come sooner. They wish that you guys could maybe meet up more, or they wish that they could have asked you out previously, or they wish that you guys would talk more frequently and it could get more emotional more quickly, I want to say. They find you very, again, like compassionate is coming through. They really find that you seem to care about people and things. The environment, your work especially is coming through, like you take your work seriously. I do see this person is quite impressed by what you're doing in terms of like work or your talents or something like that. You really stand out to them, and I feel like you kind of stand in your own lane where there isn't really anyone around you. It's like you're in your own position. And I feel like for this person, they've not really found anyone like you. Like they don't really know anyone who has the same qualities as you, or the same features, like physical features. Even there's something mesmerizing about your eyes, particularly, and your lips. Like there's something new about your face is what's coming through. They find your face different in a beautiful way, in like very attractive way. But I do feel like for now, maybe you and this person mostly have a work connection. And I feel like the feelings are under the surface mostly, but they can maybe see it in your eyes. But it does feel like there's some sadness here. Like maybe did one of you ask the other one out and maybe it wasn't the right time? Maybe they were going through a breakup or you were going through a breakup. Let me know in the comments if this part is for you, because it's not going to be for everyone. But I'm feeling something along the lines of like someone going through a breakup and maybe this person thought, oh, finally I've got my chance. And maybe they asked you out, but it was too soon and they feel like they've flopped now. They feel like they've ruined it because they asked you out too soon after you were going through a heartbreak. Or vice versa or something like that. Maybe they just needed some more time to heal and it was like too soon for them. If you tried to maybe like ask this person out or something and they said no. Because I feel like right now they maybe feel maybe about it. It's like coming through as they're not really sure how to proceed with you. Because I feel like they have a desire for commitment, and I feel like they're looking at you in terms of, would this person be right for long-term commitment? But some of you guys, you do work with this person or you have like some money connection and they're just not sure if it's worth pursuing anything further, considering that you have that connection. Like it's maybe not going to work out as well as they think, and they would need it to be like long-term successful for it to be worth jeopardizing whatever material connection you have. So yeah, please do let me know if you do know this person through work or like studies or money or something like that, because it's coming through really strongly. But I do feel like they have quite special feelings towards you at the same time. They feel like you balance everything in your life very well and you always seem to be busy. So I do feel like they want to spend maybe more time with you, but they feel like you have too much on your plate already. So they feel like you maybe would say no if they wanted to like hang out with you after work or something. Like I feel like they want to ask you for a drink after work if you work with this person, or they would like to invite you out somewhere, but they maybe don't have enough time themselves. That's coming through as well. It's like what one of you or both of you don't have time. So even though they would love to communicate with you more and maybe ask you for a drink or ask you for a date or express some kind of feeling more for you, it feels like they're just a bit unable to commit to anything right now. It's like they want to, but they don't know if they can commit their schedule to a date or if they can commit to like having a partner right now, or if you're the right person to commit to yet. It's like they're not 100% sure about you and about the situation and about what they're going to have time for in their own life. So yeah, I feel like there is like a little bit of touch of disappointment and hurt feelings and maybe a sense of, will this or won't this happen? But I do feel like there's still potential here and this person does have caring feelings towards you. And it feels like there's more feelings under the surface, but they're just not ready to come out and express it yet. It feels like this maybe does need to move quite slowly for the time being. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of videos like this. For personal readings, check out the information below, and you can also find details of my Patreon and my PayPal for donations. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you who chose the rose quartz. Let's see what cards you have. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have the Gateway, an Eternal Flame. From the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle, you have Rhiannon, Inner Strength. From the Orient's Animal Tarot, you have the Moon, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Cups. And then from the Good Karma Tarot, you have the Hanged Woman and the Three of Coins. This is very interesting because it feels like there's a lot of insecurity and uncertainty in this situation, but at the same time I do feel a very strong connection. Like this person definitely feels a pull towards you, I want to say, and like a bond with you on a soul level with the Eternal Flame card here. And I do feel like there's some flirtation between you that this person's excited about, or like they're excited that they get to meet with you or they get to see you on a regular basis, or just like once or twice, or I'm not sure like what context you know this person in. It feels like for some of you, the last one came through as work and this one's coming through like potential for you to know them through work. or something like that, or maybe through a circle of friends where you're not that close and you only occasionally see each other or something like that. But yeah, I feel like this person is really excited to be able to communicate with you. Like to be able to even have an opening towards you, to be able to see you, to be able to hear your voice or connect with you at all. Like they're really excited. And every time they do get to see you, they're very excited, even if it's not very soon after the last time, even if it's ages. It's like they're a bit concerned to not see you sometimes. I feel like they'll worry about whether they're going to see you or not, whether you're coming or something like that, like whether you're going to communicate back with them or whether you're going to turn up. And they get a bit less happy if you're not coming. Like say there's a meet up with friends or a work event and you're not there, this person would miss you and they keep like looking out for you and like popping their head up. It's like, so and so there yet? Oh, like when's so and so coming in? Like when will so and so reach the office? It's like that kind of energy. And I do feel they have a kind of psychic sense that this is going to sound a bit out there, but like that they're meant to be with you or they were meant to meet you. Doesn't have to be that romantic, but I do feel that they sense a connection with you, like I said, on a very deep level. And that it could go very far, like they see a future with you, they see a lot of potential for what could happen and their dreams coming true with you. I'm not sure if you guys are doing something on a platform where you have a bit of respect and admiration from people. Like I'm not sure if you're in a position of responsibility at work or if you maybe have a social media where you promote your work or if your work has been put on a platform or something like that. Like maybe you're a bit of a famous person. But I feel like this person really sees you in that light anyway, like you're a bit of a star or you're a bit better than them at the job or you know more about the topic than they know if you're like studying together or you know more people than they know. Like you have loads of friends and a big network and they find you like exciting and inspiring. That's really coming through. And again, like a dream, a wish come true. They feel companionship with you on a deep level. I'm not sure if I've already said that, but it just really feels like they have a kind of sense of being tuned into you, like you operate at the same frequency and you have similar goals in life, I want to say, and maybe similar career paths that you're following or similar things that you do for work. And I feel like they can see a lot in common with you. They have really good conversation with you. But they feel like there's maybe nothing really happening with you right now. It feels like, again, like maybe you don't see each other for long periods of time. Or they haven't seen you for ages and they would like to. But they don't know how long they're going to have to wait to see you again. And they maybe feel a bit disappointed about how little they do get to communicate with you. Like, I'm not sure if you guys work remote or something and you barely in the office and the other person is barely in the office. So you barely see them and maybe you just communicate via email every now and again. And it's really nice when you do communicate for this person. So even if you don't see each other daily, which is what's coming through to me, it's like maybe you see each other 4 times a month or something like that, or you've only ever seen each other 4 times, but you feel the spark and they feel the spark. Obviously, this person's your crush, and I want to say that you were their crush too. But they're not very certain about you. It's like they doubt the connection is as deep as they're feeling it is on a soul level. It's like they're just telling themselves that it's like, oh, it's just a coworker. It's just someone good looking. Like, we're just flirting with each other. It's not that big of a deal. But I do feel like they feel real deep disappointment if, say, they do, like, if you remote working, like, say if they do turn up to the office and they don't see your face, they feel really sad. Like, oh, they're not here today. Like, rubbish. Like, I came all the way here and they're not here. Like, I only came here to see them. So it's really cute energy, and I do feel they have this, like, peekaboo energy with you. Like, they keep looking out for you or hoping to spot you wherever they go, like, hoping to bump into you. And they do feel this divine connection where maybe they're receiving some like personal downloads and channeling and guidance about like why you're in their life and what this connection's about and why it's deep and meaningful for them. I feel like they've had a dream about you recently. This is really random. I feel like for some of you it was like a slightly promiscuous dream where you were flirting with each other and maybe having some kind of like intimate experience or romantic experience with each other. But for others, I feel like it was really, really shamanic. It was like a very spiritual dream where you were kind of like their spirit guide almost, or like their companion in this dream, and you were taking them on a journey that was very soul level and very significant for them. And I feel like it's like a memorable dream. or the kind of dream that like changes your subconscious. Very wavy message, but I hope you enjoyed the reading, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of readings like this. If you'd like a personal, check out the information in the description box, and you can also find details of my Patreon and my PayPal for donations if you'd like to support my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Selenite wand. Let's see what cards you have. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Abundance and Transience and Tantric Union. From the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle, you have Lilith, Face Your Shadow. From the Orient Animal Tarot, you have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. And then from the Good Commentary, you have the Moon. I feel like this person maybe doesn't know you that well yet, and they want to communicate with you more. They want to get to know you more because they do really see you as like a fantasy. They find you extremely good looking. They find you really sexy, like you're attractive to this person. They are like physically attracted to you. And I feel like they do have like loving feelings for you, like the kind of feelings where they want to hug you. They want to show you that they care about you on a deeper level. But it does feel like they're a bit afraid right now. Like I feel like they're a bit shy and they maybe have a lot of personal stuff that they're going through, like personal demons that they're fighting. I feel like this person's very tired. I feel like this person has a lot that they've been carrying with them from the past that's been tormenting them, that they have been trying to clear. They've been trying to deal with it. And I feel like they've been going through like a spiritual process where they're trying to evolve. They've been working on their crown and trying to feel a higher level of self-worth. I'm hearing like they want to improve their self-esteem. And they want to feel more attractive, and they want to feel like they're dominating the problems in their life and taking care of problems in their life. So right now, that's that person's focus, the person you're asking about. They are focused on their own life and their own shadow and their own problems and trying to take care of stuff. So I feel like they're not really ready to tell you so much of what they think about you, except that they would really like to get to know you better, and they see you as like a physical dream come true to them. Like the way you look is their fantasy. You're their type, I want to say, like their goals kind of person. They would look at you and think that's the exact kind of person I would want. And I do see there's like a sense of deeper connection with this person, like you make their heart beat faster. You may have pulled some of their trauma out of them, or I don't know, like triggered some shadow work or triggered some healing on their heart that they needed to do, or mind healing that they needed to do. I just feel like there's maybe been something said or done in this connection that was like spiritually transformative for this person, but not in an easy way. It's more like it's driven them to have to like face their shadow and fix their messes and sort out problems in their life and make decisions and clear their mental and clear their space and try and refresh themselves and to like try and improve their self-esteem and give themselves an energetic hug. It's like you've been quite moving for them, and I do see there's quite a deep connection here that does seem to be like primarily a bit physical. I want to say like the main reason this person's probably interested in you is probably because they find you good looking, but I do feel like they're very interested in your thoughts and your mind, which is why they want to get to know you, and I feel like they do want to pursue you, or they would like you to pursue them more. But I do feel like right now their toxic life is a bit too toxic for them to kind of deal with the pressures of a relationship, I want to say. So it feels like they would love to hug you and they would love to connect with you more deeply, but they need some alone time to just reflect right now. So they don't really want me to say too much more about what they feel about you. I feel like this person is shy, and maybe more shy than they look, and maybe not feeling in their most confident energy right now. So they might need a little bit of time before they're ready to come towards you or anything. But do know that this person sees you as a prize, or a fantasy or something like that is coming through, but right now they're a bit in their darker, lower energy, and I feel like they need to do some lifting of themselves. It's like taking quite a lot of energy for them to stay motivated and focused, and to avoid like getting into woe is me mode or stressing about problems mode. So yeah, they're just trying to like chase the problems in their life. And I feel like maybe in the future you guys could come back and watch this reading, or we'll do a fresh reading and you might get more of their thoughts about you. So yeah, I do feel like, as a side note, some of you guys, you don't know this person very well at all. So please do take all the stuff about like the soul level transformation and stuff with a pinch of salt. If you've, say, never met this person or never spoken to them before, please do take it more as like maybe they would like to speak to you and get to know you, because they don't know you that well right now. But yeah, maybe they think you're good looking still. So yeah, please do take what resonates and leave the rest. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you did, and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the information below. You can also find details of my Patreon and my PayPal for donations if you're feeling generous. I'd be super grateful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.